Being Spanish at Real Madrid is becoming an exercise in endurance, a fight that Nacho, Carvajal and Lucas Vázquez represent with great performance. Faced with the results, titles and foreign signings, fewer and fewer Spaniards can be found in the first team. And it is not new, since the drift of the last 10 years is directed towards that profile. While other teams rely on a higher percentage of youth players, Real Madrid's model is heading towards physically very European incorporations with a mix of Brazilian talent that is working for Florentino Perez. However, historically Real Madrid has always been a team whose base was Spanish. In fact, it has always been the team that has separated the most players from the Spanish team. That has changed in recent years, and teams like Barcelona or Athletic Club have taken a step forward within the atomization of the national team. Currently the first team has Nacho, Carvajal, Lucas Vázquez, Joselu, keeper Balaga, who is on loan, Fran Garcia, Dani Ceballos, Joselu and Brahim Diaz, who although he is Spanish chose to play with Morocco. In number they are not few, but in terms of minutes they are. In fact, the only starter on that shortlist is Dani Carvajal, owner of the right back. The rest are rotation players, or not even that, since Fran Garcia or Dani Ceballos do not count for Carlo Ancelotti, with Brahim being the only attacking player with some regularity and Joselu, who started from more to less due to the team's needs. The defense is the example of Spanish resistance in the team. Carvajal, Nacho and Lucas Vázquez confirm a triplet that remains despite the years and the signings. There is no one to move Carvajal from the side in the captaincy. Nacho, who may change his scene at the end of the year, has been tried to be kicked out on numerous occasions but has maintained his status as number 12 player. And Lucas Vázquez, as always, appears when the Madrid fan least expects it. All three maintain a vital importance in the locker room and are liked by Ancelotti. Furthermore, at the club they know of the friendship that unites them, and believe that they know how to give the necessary character to perpetuate the Madridista DNA to the new players. That is why a locker room source tells ESPN that, although the present and future of the team is assured, there is concern that there is a Spanish decapitalization of the white tradition. That remains to be seen. Another source suggests that it does not matter where the players were born because Madrid's DNA transcends origins. What is clear is that Real Madrid continues to move forward while the club maintains its status as a winning team. In a very complicated year, the Merengues have the La Liga title just around the corner, and have reached the semi-finals of the Champions League after eliminating the almighty Manchester City. As a recent source consulted by ESPN comments, Madrid has become a global team, whose objective is to reach all corners of the world with a single objective: let the shield be everyone's shield. Carvajal, Nacho and Lucas are, until now, the great bastion that leads the resistance. Looking ahead to next year we will see what happens with Joselu. The club is happy with his response this year, and he has a chance to stay. Ceballos has a foot and a half out while Fran Garcia, without opportunities, wants to stay. Furthermore, Nacho has informed the club that on June the 30th he is free to announce his departure due to the end of his contract. In the same situation is Lucas Vázquez, who, however, has a chance to stay. There are fewer and fewer Spaniards in Real Madrid, and their importance has decreased. The board does not seem to care as long as there are results, and Florentino Perez's strategy works. Now, let no one complain, as happened before Qatar 2022, that the Spanish selectors do not call up Real Madrid players because if not even the club itself bets on the Spanish product, no one will do so from outside.